Welcome back to Southpaw TV. We all seen Gervonta Tank Davis earlier sparring with the heavyweight. That's what the man's supposed to be doing. Sparring with heavyweights because he about to fight a heavyweight.
I had to fight.
Jake Paul seen the post and the man say Gervonta sparring with the guy with cankles. Buddy, bring in a real athlete, I am telling you.
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
You can tell that Jake Paul do not know what he's talking about. Jake Paul started boxing about 3 years ago. What would the man know about getting good sparring partners? Second of all, the man does not got cankles, as Jake Paul like to say. Third off, even if the man did have cankles, this dude right here would beat the brakes off of Jake Paul.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
I don't care what nobody talking about. Jake Paul is a coward for wanting to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank is a little dude. Those of y'all who ever seen Gervonta Tank Davis in person, Tank is little. The man about 5'2". He is a little tiny dude that fights at 135. Jake is a big heavyweight. This makes no sense.
He don't even got that much power to clip nothing.
It's sad because the social media era of boxing created Jake Paul. Jake Paul would not exist in the 90s. Jake Paul would not exist in the early 2000s. Jake Paul would not exist in the 2010s. Only in 2025 Jake Paul could exist because of clowns on social media. The Jake Paul show is destroying the sport of boxing. Is it getting dudes paid? Absolutely. Is it good for boxing? Absolutely not. Check out this picture. It is Jake Paul trying to copy Muhammad Ali picture from the 70s. What Jake Paul is trying to say is that he the Muhammad Ali of 2025. Disrespectful as hell if you ask me.
You are on cocaine, sir.
And y'all seen that face-off earlier with Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford, Turkey Alashiki and Dana White in front of a whole bunch of fountains. This face-off was dope as hell if you ask me. I know it was simple, but the magnitude of the fight is what makes this face-off dope as hell.
Hey, it's Canelo.
Judging by this face-off, you can't really tell too much. These dudes got clothes on. But this is not a wrestling contest. If this was a wrestling contest, I gotta go with Canelo. But wrestling and muscle got nothing to do with boxing. Bud Crawford is gonna outbox Canelo Alvarez. Mark my words, Bud Crawford is gonna dominate Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is a washed up 35 years old. Canelo Alvarez is not as skilled as Bud Crawford. I can't wait for Saturday night to prove to y'all that Canelo Alvarez has been a very limited fighter.
And that's on my kids.
All that drinking that Canelo be doing is gonna catch up to him on Saturday night. Y'all seen Bud Crawford say he cannot stand the smell of alcohol. He does not drink, never did drink, never will drink. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is an alcoholic. I do not care what nobody say. In my opinion, a man who drinks every single day is an alcoholic.
Hey, it's Canelo.
And really quick, I know a lame when I see one. I know a square when I see one. I know a L7 when I see one. I know a goofy when I see one. Everybody take a look at Lamont Rose Jr. Talking about happy birthday to my homie, I-Star McFadden. 20 years, bro. Shit crazy. I love you, Slim.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, Lamont Roach, bro. I can tell by this picture that you been a goof troop your whole life.
Get your goof ass on.
And I came across this video on social media. Do y'all remember a couple months ago when Edgar Berlanga got knocked out by Mr. Hamza Shiraz in New York City? Guess who was in attendance? Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields. Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields' married boyfriend and Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields' married boyfriend wife Remy Ma.
Shut up. You don't even drink water.
Remy Ma and Fat Joe walked out Edgar Berlanga to the fight. After the fight, Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields sneaked this Remy Ma by saying, I don't think that anybody should walk out to lean back anymore, knowing damn well Remy Ma was on that song. If some of y'all can remember, during that fight, Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields was all up in the videos, all up on camera, dancing, acting a fool, cheering for Mr. Shakur Stevenson. Why was Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields acting like some type of gangster? Cause she knew damn well Remy Ma was watching the girl.
Shut up. You don't even drink water.
Remy Ma is way more feminine than Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields. I don't care what y'all talking about. Remy Ma acts like a lady. Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields act like she's some type of gangster. But if you take a look at this crowd view, if you take a look at the crowd view from way above in the rafters, you can clearly see that Papoose was not even sitting by his girl.
Oh, hell no.
Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields was all up in the videos, all in front of the camera. And where was her married man Papoose? About 25 seats down, that's right. Papoose was not even sitting by his girl. Meanwhile, Miss Alicia Baumgartner, my bad y'all, the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgartner post up on IG that she looking bad as ever. What does this got to do with boxing? Absolutely nothing at all whatsoever.
Shut up.
And Gervonta Tank Davis just clapped back at Jake Paul because Jake Paul was making fun of Gervonta's sparring partner. Gervonta Davis said, quote, "Hey yo, Jake, don't worry, I've been doing this for a minute. But if we get inside that ring and I find out later there is something in your blood, I will not stop. See you soon though, I am telling you."
He ain't clipped shit.
Tank Davis trying to say that Jake Paul better not be taking steroids. Y'all heard the rumors that Jake Paul was on steroids. I cannot prove that. I'm just telling y'all the rumors.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
I think that Jake Paul is corny as hell for even taking this fight. Tank is a little tiny dude. Jake Paul should be ashamed of his damn self. Let me find out the man taking steroids. He gonna look like more of a coward than he already is. Hey yo, Southpaw TV, bro. It sound like what you saying is that you okay if Gervonta Davis sues Jake Paul, but you had a problem when Devin Haney sued Ryan Garcia. It is a completely different scenario. If Gervonta sues Jake Paul, if Jake Paul took steroids, then Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia for Ryan Garcia allegedly taking steroids.
My stepmom is white, so.
And to y'all Canelo Alvarez fans, don't go making excuses for Canelo come Saturday night. I believe in my heart that Bud Crawford gonna win this fight. I know for a fact that Bud Crawford is gonna beat Canelo Alvarez on Saturday. Canelo Alvarez post up on IG, "I'm ready." So y'all remember that. Remember Canelo Alvarez said that he was ready to fight on Saturday. So in case Canelo Alvarez come up with excuses, let's not forget, Canelo claimed he was ready for the fight. I don't think the man is.
Shout out to Southpaw.
That's Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
Southpaw TV, fire.
Well, now I turned on some Southpaw TV.
There's one nigga named Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV, it's not.
Southpaw always got some shit he wanna start.
Yeah, I watch that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck.
I know Southpaw TV.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real. Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV. You already know.